What are you doing?
Right on, let's get... So, as beekeepers, our job is to keep the apiary producing honey, and to produce honey, you need bees to be in the boxes. Bees, very hot, like to build up, they're getting nectar. The more nectar they got, the stronger the hive is. And the stronger the hive is, the more chance they are to swarm. And if they swarm, there's less bees in the boxes. So we need to check for swarm cells. If there's swarm cells, we need to remove them before they're capped over. If they get to a stage where the swarm cell's capped over, you're too late, the queen's already going to start to get ready to leave. The hive has already swarmed once, so I've purchased a mated queen, and I have to introduce that mated queen into the colony, and they need to accept her. So we have 5 hives that are active. We're going to go in and see if I can find out which hive I put the queen in, because I forgot. Bees do what bees want to do. Sometimes they reject the queen. The queen will be like, sod this isn't my home, and flies away. So let's get suited up, get the smoker running. You can't go in without smoke. And let's see if she's still in there. Bee shed. If I knew I had guests, I would have cleared up. Do you know why we smoke bees? So by smoking them, you're interfering with the communication skills of the bees, essentially. So they don't think they're not getting attacked. We're going in to check everything's okay. You want to keep them chilled, keep the communication a bit blurry so they can't tell everyone they're being under attack. So what I like to do is I like to burn as many menus as possible, because they've been printed, so we're going to use them up. So we've got loads of fallen branches and twigs and sticks and stuff, just to help it run a bit quicker, because the cardboard burns quite fast. Okay, so leave that there. Let's get changed. I really need a wee. Right, smoker's good. Hive tool, smoker, gloves, wellies. All right. Here he comes. Your old man's here. You okay?
I'm well, thanks to you.
Yeah, good.
How are the bees?
Just in time.
Just going in.
You're just going into it?
Yeah.
Come in?
Oh, of course, I do this anyway without a suit on.
That's because you're hardcore.
Yeah.
Because I've got no feeling.
No sense.
No comment.
No sense, and when there's no sense, there's no feeling.
You're so hardcore, what are you doing?
It won't be in a minute when I start opening them up. I'll see this one. So what I do is, the bottom one is the brood box where the queen lives. The top one is the honey super. You see that little cage in there, a little smoke. Watch them run down. There's the queen cage, what we spoke about. So they're investigating the queen cage. So this is quite a small colony. Swarmed, I was worried about it, so I bought a queen to go in here. So what we're going to do is going to take the first frame out like this, and all you're looking for is you're looking for the queen. There's a queen cell there. Look, they're starting to make a queen cell. So I'm just going to remove that larvae, because I don't want them to make a queen, so I've just put a queen in there for them. They might reject this one then. So that's the queen cage. So they're all exploring now. The queen's in there. So she's got a little white dot on her back. Bee-friendly paint. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the queen out. Sod it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There you go. She goes in. Long abdomen. Little white dot on the top of her. And that's hopefully she'll integrate now in there. Because that was kind of a bit of a preemptive introduction, I'm just going to go back through and make sure there's no other queen cells or swarm cells. There's one there, see? That's a queen cell. So they're trying to make another queen. So we're just going to remove those. The key of being a beekeeper is spotting these problems early in the season, so you can make the change you need to make. I'm worried now that because that queen cage popped open because it was stuck with honey or propolis, that it won't be a proper introduction. You never know how they're going to act. So let's see if we can find her again. And then we'll come back in a week because it's high season now. There she is there. So, see there, that's a honey super. So that's just pure honey. So this stuff here is nectar because it's not capped. When it's capped, it means that's now, the bee said, right, that's honey now, we're going to cap it. So this is all nectar that's coming in, and that's what they'll go and eat when they think they're going to have to dash and leave the hive. On. And yeah, we'll come back to see her end of the week, and hopefully she's in there still, ticking over, and she'll start laying proper eggs. A little smoke in here, in the side. So there's a queen in here, so a lot more honey supers in comparison to this little one here. These honey frames being really capped over now. Bit crystallised. Right, let's get down in there. This might be, hopefully this is busy. Busy bees. So this is the queen excluder. This wire, this metal kind of frame, that stops the queen going into the area where you keep the honey. So this is a bit busier here. That's male drone bees. So they only create drones in a certain period of the year. You can hear them going a bit nuts. This one's got lovely brood pattern to it. Lovely, a whole sheet of, a whole frame of eggs. That's what brood is. There must be a queen there because there's eggs in here, unless she's very recently absconded. But there she is. There. I'm going to say that's a black mountain honey queen.
Yes, you can see that on your other video.
You can view that on my other video when we spoke to Lawrence from Black Mountain Honey. Lovely long abdomen, dark. Simple really when you check it, you're doing your hive inspections. Queen's present, there's eggs in all stages or larvae in all stages, and there's no other queen cells, so they're not at risk of swarming because otherwise you'd have queen cells. There's enough room for them to grow into this space. Right, queen, yes.
Done?
Enough? Enough for today?
Good.
Good work.
Better get to service, mate.
I know, yeah. Sweaty.